Well, we're back on the road again. Moab was a great first stop. Red rock, warm nights, and trails that'll stick in the memory for a while. But now it's time to see what's next. We've got a couple hundred miles ahead of us and a few errands to run. We're headed for the flat tops of Colorado. 2 nights out there to explore, set up camp, and see what we can find. The scenery is already starting to change. The colors are shifting, and the air is feeling just a little bit cooler. And anticipation builds as we leave one world behind and slowly roll into another. It's just the trucks, the open road, and the promise of whatever's waiting for us in Colorado. Okay, well, welcome to Colorado. We decided to do the flat tops first. So we're at the trailhead for the transfer trail, which leads up into the Colorado flat tops. John, we sent him back down. We forgot to get firewood, so he's going to get firewood right now. So we're waiting for him here before we start the trail. But that's the update.
We're in Colorado.
Yes.
I already forgot what town we're in.
Glenwood Springs.
Glenwood Springs, yeah. And then we went up this like weird dirt trail up this mountain near like a theme park. But we made it to the trailhead, and then we aired down, and now we're going to find a campsite.
Yes.
And then we got firewood.
We got some firewood, and we're going up high elevation on top of the mountains to the plateau. This is the transfer trail, and yeah, we're looking forward to spending night number 2.
Yeah.
The trail's rising fast, 6,000 feet in the valley to eventually over 11,000 feet at the top, and every mile pulls us higher. The air thins, the temperature is dropping, and the world turns green in a way Moab never could. Well, so far this trail is absolutely beautiful. We're pretty much just going straight up, climbing an elevation, definitely only wide enough for one car. So I don't know what you do when you get to another car coming the other way, but hopefully we won't run into that problem. Aspens close in tight on both sides, their white trunks flashing past like fence posts, as lupin spills across the trail edges, splashing color through the green. It's narrow, it's winding, and it's very much alive. What a beautiful time to be in Colorado. The sun's dropping fast, and we're eager to find our home for the night. I keep thinking we're near the top, but then another bend, another climb, and it just keeps going. This is the kind of trail you don't rush. You just let it carry you up, one turn at a time. And I'm loving every second of it. We're rolling up on a spot called Windy Point, and while I don't think there's anywhere to camp here, we do want to stop and take a look. Welcome to the Colorado Flat Tops. Wow. That's it. All right, well, I'm standing here at Windy Point. And wow, what a view. I feel like we're getting towards the top here. We're at like 10,000 feet now. So I feel like we're finally getting up to where the flat tops are. It's after 8 p.m. right now, so we're kind of really looking for a place to camp. So as soon as we find one, we are gonna stop and set camp. So yeah, let's keep going. Getting dark now. It's almost 9 o'clock and we haven't found any camp spots on this trail. Oh, there's a deer. See it? So yeah, we're kind of desperate at this point for a camp spot. We went to a lake, a little tiny little marshy lake, where there was a little camp spot there, but there was a bajillion mosquitoes, if that's a word. But yeah, we're desperate for a camp spot. We really want to set camp somewhere, so we're keeping all of our fingers crossed that we find one very soon.
How's that pudding? Pudding.
Is it like chocolate vanilla, Lennox?
You want one?
That stuff makes me like nauseous.
Yeah, this is gonna kill your stomach.
Yeah, more than a marshmallow, Lennox.
Really? Why?
Dude, that's like, I mean, I don't
That's
know.
wholesome. It's made with milk.
All right, you do it, but
Wholesome milk.
is there any milk in there?
Milk byproduct.
I have like a dairy allergy.
Oh, you like
I do.
lactose intolerant?
Dude, no doubt in my mind.
Do you get kind of...
Dude, should I take stuff for that? Like, does
No,
that...
you just don't eat dairy.
drink.
Lennox.
Yeah, your stomach is kind of broken.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Well, Brian just farted, Siri. That's what happened.
Cheers. Okay, well, we're waking up here in the Colorado Flat Tops. We're searching for a camp spot all evening. We finally found one. Nice little spot here, just outside of this sort of like slabby kind of meadow. Plan for today is to press on towards the big lake up top. We're about halfway through the transfer trail. We're hoping to get into camp early so that the boys can do some fishing and we can just hang out. It got chilly last night, probably in the 30s, but this morning it's nice. Actually woke up a little hot. But anyways, we're gonna hit the trail in a few minutes and head up towards the lake. How'd you sleep, boys?
Good.
Lennox?
Good.
That's all you got to say for yourselves?
Yeah.
Good? That's all you got?
should have brought other kids on this trip.
Lennox, pack up your crap. Everyone's favorite part of overlanding. Packing up all the stuff you just unpacked yesterday. Day after day after day. Okay, so we got everything packed up. Let's continue on down the trail. Quite a bit of cloud cover today, huh?
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't mind some rain. I feel like that'd be kind of fun.
Did you guys hear the rain last night?
Yeah, that's wild. Did it wake you up?
No, I was already awake, but I was worried about your dad because he didn't have a rain fly on his tent. Okay, we're back on the trail, so we're making our way up to finish the transfer trail, and we're gonna end up at the lake. What is the lake called? Let's look real quick. Adams? Wait, is that where we're going? Wait, no. I don't know. Who cares? There's a cool little Jeep trail I want to take on the way. Hopefully I can get these boys fishing later today. And I need to put the drone up right now because this is really pretty.
Okay, this is day 3, I think.
Yeah.
This is day 3. We're up like on a mountain, this like plateau. So it's like, yeah, looks like Red Dead. Where are we going? We're going to a lake, just a big lake to like fish and find a camp. Because last night it took us hours to find a camp spot. Like we didn't like unload until it was like 10. So yeah, I'm excited. I want to go fishing and I want to swim.
The water's gonna be cold.
I know, yeah, but I want to clean off. So see you guys later.
At 11,000 feet, these alpine meadows stretch out like an ocean of green, broken only by the curve of the trail ahead and patches of forest and rock. It's early summer, but up here it feels more like spring. The wildflowers are erupting and the grass, deep and lush, sways under a sky full of restless clouds, and with them brings a chance of rain. You can feel it in the air. The Jeep trail we're on winds through this rugged terrain. A little more technical, a little more fun. The kind that keeps you focused but still lets you soak it all in.
Here, hop on, I'll give you a ride back.
All right.
What you gotta do when you're at 10,000 feet?
I've been dreaming of exploring Colorado for years, and now here we are, traversing these high places with my good friend and our sons. Every dusty mile feels earned, and somewhere ahead, beyond these meadows, there's a lake waiting for us, and hopefully a quiet place to camp, sheltered from the wind. Well, I had heard this place was beautiful, but this is kind of mind-blowing up here. All these huge open meadows in between these pine trees and rock formations, and the wildflowers are blooming like crazy. The only thing you don't get are the peaks of the Rockies, but that's because we're up pretty much at the elevation that the peaks would be. So we're kind of up here on this big high plateau, so there's no peaks around. We're kind of on one, but it's a plateau. This part of the world feels like it hasn't been touched. Alpine lakes cradled by jade green meadows, their surfaces only breaking when the wind decides to move through. The pristine landscapes stretch out in every direction, like someone painted them just for us. There are moments of stillness where the only thing moving is a shadow of a cloud overhead. And then a gust of wind will sweep through, bending the grass, rippling the water. It's the kind of place that doesn't feel real, and I'm just trying to soak in every second of it. This place is gorgeous, and I am so out of breath. Oh wow. This is cool.
Yeah,
Bet you could stay in here.
totally. See the little supplies? They got the wood burning stoves for the wood.
What's this? Sheets?
I don't know, bedding?
Pretty cool, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Christian down there. The stream winds its way up the canyon, twisting and turning like it's got nowhere else to be. The steep walls rise on both sides, and the sound of the water is like a lullaby. This is the kind of place that feels like it's straight out of a fairy tale. A place you'd expect to find in a dream, not on a map. But sure enough, this magical place is real, and we get to drive right through it. All right, well, we got out to a dirt road, just like a well-maintained dirt road, which is gonna bring us up to Heart Lake. Well, actually, we're gonna turn off on a side chute to go to Heart Lake in a minute here. And hopefully we can find a nice spot to camp by the lake there. Yeah, let's find a camp spot. We roll up to the lake and the wind greets us first, pushing across the water in long, shifting textures. It's beautiful here, green in every direction, with pockets of snow still hanging on in the shaded spots. We'll circle the shoreline and look for a place tucked out of the breeze, somewhere we can settle in for the night. This is a beautiful spot out on the point by the water, but it's a little too exposed to the wind. So we press on, still looking for something more sheltered. A few drops of rain start to fall, soft and scattered, and just enough to make the air smell fresh and the colors come alive. And it only adds to the wild feeling, like the mountains are reminding us of who's in charge. Okay, we rolled into camp. We found a nice camp spot here on the lake. Boys are eating cookies and we're just getting everything set up. It looks like we might have some rain coming in. It's been sort of off and on spotty kind of rain. I guess this is what they say about Colorado. You never know what you're gonna get. But we found an awesome spot right on the lake. The kids, there's a good spot where we can all fish. We're here nice and early so we can just like have some time to chill out. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much. So, if I can remember right. We're gonna try some fishing if I can remember how to tie a hook to the line. So through there, so I need glasses. Okay, so we got these little, gosh, I need to get more stuff. It's a quiet task, but part of the ritual. We walk down to the lake where I show the boys just enough to get them started, which honestly is just about all I know.
So you spin this, then it stops. Yes.
We're hoping today maybe Lennox will catch his first fish. But first we'll have to retrieve our only hook, which I managed to get snagged on a rock.
Why don't we have any more hooks?
I don't know. I thought I had a whole bag of them. Uh-oh.
Christian to the rescue.
Oh, there it is. Got it.
Nice. Oh, the bait's still on it.
Yeah.
Lennox is all focus, every cast full of hope.
Almost to the tip of the pole. Bobber.
And I'm just standing there, wishing I could hit pause.
Okay.
Moments like this, you think they'll last forever, but they don't. I never really understood how fast time moves until I had kids. One day you're carrying them on your shoulders, and the next they're standing beside you casting their own line. Watching them grow is the best thing in the world, and the hardest. Proud of who they're becoming, but wishing you could hold on to every version of them along the way.
that while it's on replay.
Ooh, tri-tip. Tri-tip night.
This is just kind of like.
I straight up just kicked a mosquito back to you.
Did you really? Well, now it's on my hand. Great. Thanks.
You did that really well.
Hey, thanks.
Wow. Whose recipe is this?
You know that Buddhist nun on chef's table? It's hers.
Oh, it's hers? Yeah.
Is it good, Brian?
No.
Yeah.
I think Christian's second guessing his decision to have top ramen tonight.
Very clean cut here.
All right, well, my pack out is pretty slow. Good morning, by the way. Man, I am like suffering in this elevation. I need oxygen. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to get packed up and get out on the trail before it gets too late. So, working on it. I just need to make some coffee. Okay, I finally got packed up. I can barely breathe. John's fine. Son of a bitch. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
Light work, light work.
The meadows roll out behind us, glowing in the midday sun, and the trail stretches on towards whatever comes next. Our time in the flat tops felt short, but that's the beauty of a trip like this. Every place leaves you wanting just a little bit more. There's something in the air or if it's just the beauty of this place, but we have to stop and have a little fun in the wildflowers. And we almost lost John. Colorado's already given us some incredible miles, and now the San Juan Mountains are calling. New roads, new camps, and a whole lot more to explore. And remember, every bend in the trail leads to something new, and around every turn is a chance to write the kind of story you'll never forget. This is Brian from Los Burros Overland, and we'll see you in the San Juan Mountains. Adios.